Every now and again, whenever price pumps, people seem to go, Geo, how's your short going? Like, first of all, I don't even know which short you're referring to because I long and I short literally every single day. I am a scalper, as I advertise myself as. And second of all, even if I was still in one of my many shorts that I take many times a day, then you know how my short is going if price is up and you know that I'm in a short. So I don't know why you're laughing in a condescending way. I don't know why you're laughing like as if it was so obvious that this one divergence isn't gonna work out. And today's culprit is this dude, okay? Sal, whatever, saying, just imagine shorting a Bitcoin bull market. That is ridiculously idiotic. In which I responded, well, I shorted from 70K to 49K, and I don't think that that is ridiculously idiotic. Now, is this video to make this guy look bad? No. Or make him look foolish? Absolutely not. He doesn't need my help to do so. But today's video is to show you guys how you can get in from literally anywhere if you know what to look for and you know where price is going and what your expectational order flow. And to demonstrate that, as we remove those stupid comments off of my screen, I want to show you guys this trade setup that I gave yesterday in the Nexus. If you're looking to join, the link is in the description down below. But I gave this yesterday in the Nexus, okay? And I want to show you guys how trading is all perspective. Guys, you can get in, if you're a scalper, you can get in from literally anywhere if you know what to look for. Trading is subjective and trading is perspective. Why do we draw lines on the chart? Why do we draw trend lines? I don't do that. But why do we draw value area highs and points of controls, Fibonacci levels? Because it's all perspective. What do you perceive as high versus what do you perceive as low versus the next person, right? Because it's 71.5K high right now. Well, relative to what? Because it's low relative to 100K. So how do we know that? How do we gauge that? It's all perspective. And this video is going to show you that with perspective, you can get very high risk to rewards, even if you quote unquote long the top or short the bottom, right? Long, buy high, sell higher. Well, this is how you can do that. And I want to show you guys this indicative by the setup that I gave yesterday in the Nexus. Once again, shouts out to the Nexus. That's the last time I showed that today. So I posted this. By the way, guys, in the Nexus, I have my Bitcoin updates where we do the TA every morning, altcoin updates. But the real value, in my opinion, is this real time. Yesterday, I think I updated the real time channel. I do video updates. I do photo updates multiple times per day. I show exactly what I want to see. And then when I see it, I say I saw it. Anyways, so yesterday I posted, technically this idea could happen here. I had the idea, let me actually take a step back. I had the idea that after we pumped, it was this idea, okay? After we pumped to get somewhat of a pullback, I was looking for maybe the low 60s, 69K, whatever, to get a nice flip and then up and away we go, up to what we already distinguished as our expectational order flow, which was the high at 70.1K, okay? We've already known that we were going to 71.1K, which is why, look, if we don't touch 71.1K, right? Now, again, this channel is real time. Whenever I see things that happen in real time, which the market moves in real time, it presents us data in real time. So it's very important to have this channel, right? And I updated it like, I don't even know, like I think 30 times yesterday. Anyways, I posted this level and I said, technically this idea could happen from here. Very small time frame demand, which was this level right here, right? I don't just post my levels and go away. I don't just post my levels, 5 levels, and say, oh, look, one of them hit. Join my $150 Discord and I do one like post, 2 posts a week. I don't do that. I charge way less and I do way more than everybody else. Anyway, it could also happen here. I don't think I'll take it because I'm at the gym, which I was. You could get a false break, whatever. But the point is you, like, the Nexus knew that you could get the idea from here. And I want to go over this trade setup, okay? I want to go over it. Now, we already knew that sorry for flipping back and forth. We already knew that I was looking for this. Now, where this happens, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you where it's going to happen. I can only give an idea. And then when I see it, it's like, okay, boom, that's the trade idea. But it needs to happen in real time. Again, we're all given the data in real time together at the same time. So it ended up happening in this green box. I want to go over how you can get in anywhere, okay? And it's all perspective. We came down on the 1 minute time frame. Now, I don't like to use the 1 minute time frame. However, when we're in super giga mode, up only, why would you ever short a bull market mode? Then sometimes you got to just work with what you got. So what did we have here? You had a high put in, okay? We already knew that we're expecting a pullback. You're never going to long this. Ever. You're never going to long that, okay? And if you do, you're lucky and you're going to lose your money tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. But you have this, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have this. So you're watching your structure, okay? Now, ultimately, your structure flipped bullish right here, right? So evidently, what happens after your structure flips bullish? You will naturally get a pullback, just like you would never long up here. You would never long this either. You would naturally get a pullback where you can set your limit orders on a place that makes sense. Remember, trading is all perspective, right? Stop goes beneath that low. Entry goes on that break or on this order block that has not been mitigated at the time. And then up and away you go. I want to show you how after X amount of pump already, you could get what is here right now. You'd have to target this high initially, okay? You could get, and we did get, I didn't take it because I was at the gym as I indicated, but some people took it. You could get a 2.4 risk to reward while longing the exact high. And this is how you do it, right? When you're a scalper, this is what you're focusing on. You're not focusing on necessarily huge moves, and you're definitely not going on the internet and hounding other men when you're trying to get your own bag itself, saying, oh, how did your short go from 57K, Geo? I just saw this video from a couple weeks, right? You don't do that, right? So this was a 2.4 risk to reward trade setup on a 1 minute time frame that played out in 33 minutes. So like I said, actually less than that, but like I said, it's all perspective. You just need to understand where price is headed, and you need to understand how you can enter, where you can enter, and how to go about it, right? This is what scalping is, and it's all the same. You could do this on the 1 minute time frame. This could be the 10-hour time frame. Not that I've ever used that, but this could be the 10-hour time. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's all patterns. It's all fractal, right? So this ended up being a 2.4 risk to reward, but I want to show you the little kicker. Remember what we showed you here on the Nexus that we're targeting up to 70.1 or whatever, that liquidity line, how that was the idea? Well, when you know where you are and then you see the confirmations of where you are and you know where expectational order flow is, which by the way is something that I teach you guys in the Nexus, link in the description down below. That's actually the last time I shill it. But when you know where you are, you can obviously take profit where it makes sense to take profit, like on that high, because absolutely it could have just rolled over and whatever the case is. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a genius for this trade idea, but you can hold some as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking profit on the immediate target, moving your stop to break even, and then riding that bitch up, right? Well, we knew what the expectational order flow was, which was $70.1 thousand. Or what was the exact level? 70.68. We're not going to cheat it. We're not going to cheat it. We're going to take it to the exact level. 70.68. Right off the hop, you have a 5 risk to reward trade just based on the expectational order flow. Now, once again, you have to take profit here and you have to take profit here. But why can't you hold a certain amount for the moon bag, right? We know we're in Giga Bull mode, up only, never short, you dumbass Geo mode. So why not hold it up as far as you can? And here's the kicker. If you held that trade where we are right now, you have a 20 risk to reward. Meaning, if you have a $100,000 account, let's dumb the numbers down. Not dumb them down, but let's make it more realistic for the majority of the audience. If you have, let's say, a $10,000 account, and you risked 1%, so you risked $100. You just made $2 grand if you held this up. Now, along the way, you're going to be taking profits, so you probably didn't make $2 grand. Maybe you made $1 grand. You just made 10% of your entire account on one little 1 minute scalp trade. And remember, as per Sam, it's very easy to do this because why would you not long in a bull market? Guys, don't let anybody ever tell you that you missed a trade. If you think you missed a trade, you didn't miss anything. You can get in anywhere. If you know expectation order flow, if you know what you're doing, you can get in anywhere. Don't let anybody tell you that you missed a trade. Don't let anybody tell you that you long the top. Don't let anyone tell you don't short in a bear market, because I could just, or in a bull market, I could just flip this upside down and it's the exact same thing. Why would I not take this morning? This morning, I took a 1 minute scalp short from here, from right here. I scalp shorted it. Why would you not do that is the better question. So my answer, and again, I mean, this commenter doesn't need my help to look foolish, but let's add on to it. Why wouldn't you do that? Like, it's so obvious. Why, why would you hold it? Like, I shorted from 70K down to 40K, 49K. Anyways, This video is to show you that you can get in from literally anywhere. Anybody that tells you otherwise just doesn't know the game as well as some others do. And it's really not that hard, guys. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. Once you start reacting to the market as opposed to predicting the market, these moves become a lot higher of a risk to reward. You can get paid out a lot more, even if you technically have a worse entry, okay? For the people that caught the exact low, okay, the exact low here, which is impossible, by the way, to catch it for the exact dollar, but to fabricate a move, right? If you caught the exact low and you put your stop loss under this low, which is the only way, like at the very minimum. So we're going to give you the closest stop loss. We're going to give you the absolute closest entry that you could get. And we're going to give you the exact perfect take profit on the high, okay? Which is a very unrealistic trade. Very unreal. Like, it's impossible to catch the exact low, put the stop loss exactly where it needed to be, and it didn't get hit. And then now you just took profit on literally the exact penny high. You have a 9.45 risk to reward. So I'm going to ask you again, is it that obvious? And why can't you just scalp it? I can. Can you? If you like the content, make sure to hit the like button. If you loved it, hit the subscribe button. Consider joining the Nexus down below. I give you guys many updates per day, as I mentioned. And yesterday, I think we hit an all-time high. I think I updated. Let's see if we can count it here real quick. Ooh. How many updates in just this one channel did we have? Let's just count the yesterdays. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. 21 updates in just one channel alone. On top of the morning live stream, on top of the video updates, on top of being in the chat here with the network, all looking at the same thing. So, yeah, if you're interested in joining that, you know what to do. Guys, I will see you guys next time. Trade safe. Trading is perspective, okay? Don't let anybody tell you. Don't let anyone make... Actually, let me rephrase. Don't let anybody gaslight you into thinking you can't long or short wherever you want. If you know how to play the game and you know what to look for, you can get in anywhere you want and you can get way better risk to rewards. And the reason why is because trading is all perspectives. See you guys in the next one.